Okay, so say you're walking down a dark alley and it's like way past your bedtime, you're all alone, there's nobody around, and you see a Sega CD coming at you and a PlayStation 3. Who are you gonna be more afraid of? The Sega CD, obviously. PlayStation 3 is too fat and obese to do anything to anybody. The Sega CD would be like, give me all your money! But not all of it, just like $40 or something, because that's all it costs nowadays. It's pretty cheap, good deal. Unlike the PlayStation 3, who costs half a grand, and he doesn't even come with a laser gun, so it's not like he can hold you up in the first place. You better watch out for the Sega CD. It's definitely the most intimidating of the video game systems. This guy can do some damage. Sega CD has more technology in it than some countries' government computers. Which is crazy to me. What are they using to run their country? A calculator? Night Trap is risky gameplay for adults. In that game, you actually see a girl wearing a silk tank top dress thing. I'm not sure what it's called. It's probably something French. I have no idea. But that's the reason rating systems came out, was because of that game. Girls don't just go around wearing attractive clothes like that in real life on their own. And I don't think it's something that everyone's doing. But you know what? On extreme content, Sega CD, virtual games, stuff like that happens all the time. Not just anybody can go looking at attractive girls in cool outfits made of silk. I've never seen something like that on my own in real life. Okay, so maybe those countries are using the DT-190 computer because that thing knows a lot. I've been asking it all kinds of math problems, and so far it's gotten every single one right. But I still can't seem to find a button on here that says run country. Maybe they got a software update or something. Thanks to Sega CD's technology, it paved the way for the predecessor, the Sega Saturn. Dun dun dun! Now this thing is a system. I have no idea how they created this thing. The only thing I can think of is that aliens left this thing here on Earth. And like they crash landed it in a field somewhere and they couldn't drive it home. So they just left it, and then a Sega scientist found it and turned it into a video game system. This thing is unbelievable. And then we have the Dreamcast. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. That it was probably just a dream that scientist had, and it got turned into real life because of magic. Okay, so a lot of the games on Sega CD had high age ratings. Like this game, Double Switch, had a rating of 13 and up. So since I'm 27, legally I could play this game twice if I wanted to. That's what's cool about being grown up sometimes. But if you're like 9 or something low like that, then you just kind of have to wait till you get 13. And then on your birthday, you can go and play Double Switch starring Corey Haim.
No offense, but you're an idiot. And I can't tolerate raging idiots. You're gone.
Okay, sorry man, take it easy. No wonder this game's rated 13. This guy's got a bad attitude. I don't know, there's supposed to be an extra connector on the back somewhere. Unless it's on the Genesis. Oh, I'm sorry. Some noises just came out of my butt. Unless you didn't hear that, because it wasn't me anyways. This game makes weird sound effects sometimes. Okay, so Sega made a real big jump from the Genesis to when they invented the Sega CD. They went from 16 bits to real life. In this game right here, Ground Zero Texas, you're not just walking around shooting fictional computerized imaginary bad guys. You're actually killing real life actual people. And I don't know how Sega got that to be okay, but somehow they got this game made. The only thing that I can think of that they did was they went down to the local jail and they hired a bunch of criminals to do some acting, and then when the criminals were standing there acting, you shoot them in the face, and that's the game. I'll tell you one thing though, the most illegal part of this is the amount of fun you're gonna have. Sega CD is much more than just a home console video game system. It's also an audio entertainment device, much like a Discman. All you gotta do is insert one of your favorite musical CDs, pop in some headphones into the jack in the back, and then you're free to jam to your favorite musical CDs anywhere you want in Sega Super Sound, just like a Discman. That's okay, I didn't want to go over there anyways. It's good right here.